Hey guys, how you all doing? I'm gonna go ahead and look at the final series of the Birmingham Major between Ultimates and KC. In my last YouTube video, it's titled First Killer Unstoppable because I thought he looked really good in one of the series that he played earlier in the Major. And I thought this was going to be a really good matchup. I'm actually not surprised that Ultimates made it this far based on how well they were playing in previous series. I'm not surprised at all that KC is here. I think everybody predicted that. I don't really know a good POV to watch, by the way, so I'm just going to kind of shuffle around, see what I can find. First killer always works. So I'm not surprised the two teams are here. Maybe NRG deserved to be in the finals based on it was like the score line was it was a sweep. Maybe Vitality deserved to be at least top four. I don't think they got top four, right? They got knocked out by Furia in the rounds before. So was it Furia? I think it was Furia. Yeah, it was Furia. And then Furia got swept by KC. And I think Vitality would have given it. Wow. Look at the mechanics on this guy. One flip, two flip, over 150. Great 50. And Draw gets the free clear. But that's the kind of mechanics you need in this lobby. If you want to get anything done, is doing that type of thing right there. Really good pass. Is this going to be a goal? It's actually not. But this is a different type of offense. You got First Killer doing like double flip resets. We got Vateria going off the backboard nice and high. Chronic can't get a touch on it. First Killer can't get a read on it. And now Tao has an opportunity. It's definitely not a free shot. First Killer has a ton of boosts in net. And it's just right there, bro. These players are so good. They're so quick. They just abuse that open backboard. Excuse me for the voice crack. And he just rips it on net. It's barely off. I mean, that could have been a goal. So yeah, Casey's looking really, really strong already. But Ultimates aren't looking too bad either. Look at the shot count real quick. It's actually 2-2 in terms of shots. Not the end-all, be-all statistic, but it's always nice to have more shots than the other team because you have more opportunities, right? What are some key players that stood out to me this series? I mean, I don't know. Drawley's the best player in the world. I think it's kind of like unanimous now. People thought that before the major. I think people probably definitely think that after the major. Thought he played really well. Thought all of KC played very well. Did anyone on Ultimates play really bad? That's kind of why I'm watching this. I like to see people who are not playing, like, I like to see the mistakes made in these kinds of things. If you've seen any of my videos by now, I like to see, like, the huge mistakes that come out. On defense, especially. That's kind of my thing. I'm a pessimistic person, I guess. But, I mean, I look at the offense here and there. If there's any like blown opportunities, like I look at that, like yeah, I wish you got that one back. Probably should score that. NRG Game 7 OT, or was it OT? Beast mode. I just know had a wide open net. I wish he got that back. That was a blown opportunity. I mean that was a series changer. I would show that, but unfortunately I don't have that replay installed at the moment. But yeah, Beast mode missing that goal was huge. Is this a goal? This is. Let's take a look at this. So, Vatir got a really free ball. I don't know how it got to this point. First killer. Pretty standard 50 here. Pretty standard 50 there. I'm going to go ahead and go to a teammate, see what happened. 100 boost. Really good position right here. Nice and close to that 50. That's... Wow. That 50 went right down. Like, a Tao low-key played it, like, perfectly. Chronic went a little too over top of the ball. But yeah, Vatir is just, he's hawking this ball down, bro. I want to see him reposition after this first killer challenge. He doesn't flip. He grabs the 100 boost. Why would he ever go all the way back right here when he knows his teammate is going to get a touch on this ball? So Drawley's going all the way back on 0 boost to grab boost, right? And then Vatir here is just going to play the 50. He's playing that second man like on the 50. So he's in the perfect position right here. If the ball goes somewhere like in the middle of the field, somewhere in front, then this guy's got it covered. And it's perfect. This is the perfect thing. This is exactly what we want to see. So what's he do with this? He goes for a first close touch. Probably tries to like air dribble catch it, and he doesn't catch it perfectly like, you know, how Zen usually does. And he demos him. He demos him because he doesn't get that perfect air dribble, because that's probably his best play at that point. Goes right out to Drawley. Drawley can follow up, which, by the way, 2 seconds ago, he was back hitting boost. He's staying supersonic the whole time, and he's rushing to get out there. He's not flipping forward. He's keeping his momentum, and then free shot on net. Beautiful work. Absolutely clinical from KC. It's 1-0. They've had some quality looks so far. Just so aggressive. Such great touches on the ball. Great positioning, really. I mean, I could go on and on. Go back to the first killer cam. I just like watching first killer. Actually, let's go to Jolly. I lied. I'm going to the Jolly POV. I just realized there's 2 people in the Jolly car. I think it's him and a Tao, right? Maybe it's him and Vatira. I don't know. Yeah, it's him and Vatira. I just saw it in the drive-by. Look at this, bro. He actually doesn't grab that corner boost. I don't know if it was real. He gets that first touch, wave dash. He pops it over 1. And now he's keeping it close. LJ chows for his teammate, but Atao gets the free ball. I mean, that's just a way to keep it close. Goes forward again. Almost awkward for Vatira. Could have been really bad. This is really weird. A lot of weird things happening right now. As a matter of fact, I feel like this could be an NRG. NRG, why did I just say that? This could be an opportunity for ultimates. They go for the pass. First killer goes for the high touch. And Vatira has the read, and that's the end of their offense. I kind of want to see it from FK's perspective. See what we got here. Bro, who is he? Alright, he's this guy. I think this is the touch that has to be better, right? I think this is like an infield pass moment to LJ. That would have been that was the play. That was the play, bro. Infield to LJ, he's just begging for it. 100 boost. Just give him a little infield pass. And then Vatira is screwed in that. Actually screwed, bro. But yeah, and then the play ends right there. Really, really good chance from ultimates that I just saw. Like, good passing initially. I like the idea off the backboard from first killer. It's just there was a better play there. There was definitely a better play there. But in a lobby like this, bro, on LAN, grand finals, your decisions are never going to be perfect. It is so difficult. But they do score. This is a 1-1 ball game. Holy shit. Sorry I'm flickering through the POV so much, but let's just see this from the beginning. First killer touch, air dribble, bumps a towel. So many air dribble bump like passes nowadays. My God. Really good touches from Chronic. This is a good, like, yeah, it was a team play and all 3 players got touches on the ball, but each player on Ultimates beat somebody. So like good individual solo plays to make it a team play. I mean, Chronic's looking good this game. Everyone's looking good this game. These plays have been very high quality. Does Chronic commit here? No. He goes now, though, because LJ's behind him. Go when your teammate's back. He's got 70 boosts. He's sitting net. He's playing behind his teammate first killer. See how he plays this? He's going to chow nice and early. Nice. Ultimates are looking good, like challenging the ball wise. They're looking really nice. Let's see if Chronic sends this. He gets absolutely dusted. It seemed like he had him beat at first. And he even looks at him. And then he waits for Jolly to jump. I think, bro, Chronic could have got to this. I was actually really surprised he didn't go for it like instantly. Especially right there when he checked. Like, he's going right now. But yeah. Maybe you should try playing that 50 late. It wasn't like, it wasn't the end of the world. It didn't end up being a goal. I mean, maybe it ends up being a goal here. It could have been. It could have been a goal. But just a minor thing I wanted to look at. Chronic's got great boost management, by the way. I guess he just grabbed this 100, but like, he's avoiding the bump. I don't even know if that guy tried to bump him. He's sitting in now, 100 boosts. He's in a great position right now. Teammate should have that. He gets up for this, of course. Now he's at the 0 boost. So let's see how he plays on 0. So this is very important, actually. Going for this ball on like 0 boost, I think is very important, just to like show. What do you call this? What do I want to say about this? Like, you're just trying to go for it. So Tao's probably not committing to it because he thinks Chronic has the ball here, clear as day, right? I mean, if he has 100, if Chronic has 100 boosts here, then he has the ball. So everybody respects that. Tao still gets a free shot on that, but at least it wasn't like a point blank shot if Chronic hadn't even tried to go for that. So I think something like that's pretty important. Not getting 100 boost there kind of sucks. Ultimate's running fairly low on boost. This is OT already, bro. Wow, we were flying through this game. Big pre-jump here. He covered the air dribble option well. Grab the hundo boost. Get a touch here. Good first touch. He tries to bump Jolly. I don't know if he gets the bump there, actually. First killer to Chronic, maybe? Nice 50. He, like, fakes the pass inwards to Chronic, I think, and then he got a good 50 out to him instead. Natal defended it so nicely on the backboard. Chronic grabbing some pads. He's thinking about turning upfield right now. First killer goes first for him. Nice boom. Low boost. Not much you can really do with that ball. Great job from LJ. This game's looking so good right now. I can't believe Ultimates get swept based on this game and this game alone. I really can't believe it. Pass to LJ? Ah, sucks. It's just like, it was just such a bad hit. If he gets a better hit to LJ. Wait, is this a goal? Yeah. That touch from Chronic sucked, bro. He's just got to get that over to LJ more. It sucks because he was low boost. But, he had to either hit that to the right wall to himself or, like, literally to LJ. He just can't hit it the way he hit it. And now, first killer is actually in trouble. Like, he is so screwed. He probably could have saved that. But, of course, it's very hard. But, yeah. That was game 1. I'm going to watch another game. I'm curious to see how game 2 really spiraled out of control. I'm actually going to watch Drawley POV the whole entire way through. Best player POV in the world right here. We're going to see how he does it. What does he do that's so special? Is that 100 boost not there? I guess it is. He just prioritized playing defense there. Because he saw that LJ threat. So, something as simple as that. Very good. Stays on the ball. Really prioritizing ball over boost right now. Very important, of course. Grabs the boost. Not the best 50. I think he tried to, like, infield it or shoot it. That's why I didn't get a great 50 instead of playing, like, the actual 50 in the corner. Fakes the catch on the backboard. Goes up. Over Chronic easily. A nice little ceiling pinch as well to get it some extra speed. And Natal just scores for free. What happened here? First killer kind of gets destroyed, which is no bueno. But even right here. Oh, Chronic bumps him. Yo. Am I bad to say what I think I'm bad to say? I might say it. First killer may have played a bad series. But nah, that's really unfortunate with the bump. It was just one. It's I don't know what I want to call it, bro. Is it just unfortunate? Go again? Unlucky? Go again? Damn. That's such a bad goal to give up, but it's a goal. Team bump and then, like, just losing the ball like that so badly. And Tower kind of losing that ball, but Draw in a great position to follow up, so it doesn't even matter. See who chows first here. Draw is gonna. Waiting for first killer touch. Kind of messes up Vitir really badly. This could be bad. First killer with no boost. Is there a chance here at a shot? Surely there is, right? Why is this so awkward? This should have been a free goal. Something like this has to be a goal. I feel like he just turns like for no reason right here. He can just play on his feet and then just jump and shoot it. And it's a goal. He was very low boost, but still, that's gotta be. Has to be a goal. This draw, I don't know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that was a golden opportunity right there. Nice 50, a towel shot. He just gets Goomba stomped. Unfortunate as well. A lot of team bumps going on. A towel right. Beautiful pass. Left side of backboard to himself. Shot on net. Good try. Not enough power on the shot, but the attempt was there. I can always respect that. And I love the passing from Mattel, of course. Jolly gets up for this really quickly. He doesn't get a touch on it, but just the fact that he's there is such a threat. Oh, look at the turn up field. He sees the 50 go down, and instead of going back or getting further behind his teammate, he's not going to let Chronic have a free ball. He's just going to chow it again. And then Tao's even more aggressive and then goes for like a bump. It's just crazy how aggressively they play like that second man role. Like if there's a 50 going down, somebody's there to follow up. Somebody's there. And then Tao another shot. Wow, he was just on 0 boost, I thought. Maybe he never was. This isn't a Tao. Bro, all these cores are the same to me. This is... Alright, he had an underboost. I mean, it wasn't that crazy, but... They're attack-minded. It's the best way to put it. They are lions, as an old friend once told me. Tao with a big bang downfield. Does he stay in front? He can't. But it's fine. Dry with... Really good job staying on the ball, being annoying. Like the little hesitate on his touch as well. Like notice as soon as he sees, okay, Vatir is like going to be the guy going, he's facing his card towards the 50. Like that is a sign of a good aggressive Rocket League player. Like take notes from this. If you want to learn anything, it's this right here. This is perfect positioning. Absolutely perfect. In a perfect world, Vatir probably leaves after Jolly because he got a little more boost, but it's all good. Two minutes left though, 2-0. I don't know if Ultimates have really had like any quality chances. Oh, besides the one, like first killer could have just kind of jumped up and shot it. Instead he just did a full like 180 turn. That was the only one that comes to mind. They only have 2 shots also. Jolly low boost here. He actually goes out for that and then turns around because he knows if he just like jumps at that, he's not really gonna get a touch. He's just gotta make himself like a threat, right? Good touch. Keeps it close. Pass on to teammate. Oh! This is a goal, right? Oh. Really bad touch from Jolly. Good challenge from First Killer. I can't believe that wasn't a goal. First Killer. I mean, Vatir just, wow. Saved them. I want to see the shot from Chronic. Good save from Mattel too, man. Casey's so good. They're not just offensive. They're just perfect on defense also. Very frustrating team to play against. Because they're the best in the game. How can you not be frustrated playing them? So yeah, like, can't even be too mad at Chronic. That was a solid shot, right side of the net. How about this? This gotta be. Okay, that's gotta be, right? This has to be. Bro! What? I don't remember all this happening. This has to be. Has to be, bro. So that happens. That's a good start. Let's take it from there. Who is this, Chronic? Oh, First Killer we gotta watch. So yeah, perfect positioning. He can't get the ball down, which sucks, bro. I feel the pain there. But he just has to double jump, right? Or single jump earlier, like right now he's got to do it, and then flip into it. Because by the time he gets his flip into the ball, it's just rocketed way too high. And that too. It's just, I feel bad, man. I feel like there should be shit he's making too. He's just such a good player. But yeah, those are the things you have to score if you want to be a world champion, major champion. You got to do stuff like that right there. That's another goal. It's just in my net. GGFF. Rank B 6-mans. 6-man side. My teammate's just not back. Who chowed this anyways? What happened here, bro? Okay, well, LJ's just taking a fucking cruise in their half. Chronic just... I mean, this is a classic. I've done this a handful of times in my life. You think you can get to this ball first, but Vitir just has the wall. Well, Chronic's using a million boosts to get to it. So the wall just assisted him greatly. Yeah, on fort. On fort. LJ mowing grass. Nah, stats aren't everything. They're not everything. Really good touch. Really good pass. Shot on net. LJ not mowing grass. Shit on. Let's go. Beautiful shot. Let's watch that from his POV. Beautiful touch. Beautiful shot. That is good RL right there. That's what I love to see. So yeah, 3-1 Ultimates. They're such a great team, but KC is just better. That's all it comes down to. That is all it comes down to. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'm going to end the video right here, not talk too much. So yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. It was a good major, solid major. I wish the last 2 series weren't sweeps, but it is what it is. GG.